Update on the 71 Skylark convertible. I got the motor in it. It's all bolted down. I had to order these mounts for it here for the frame and moving forward for the big block to fit. But it's in. The transmission's bolted into it. I still got to bolt up the converter, starter, drive shaft. Waiting on the damn headers. He still hasn't ordered headers for it yet. Still hasn't gotten me a wiring harness. Hasn't got me anything. He made me so mad the other day that I took his cross member and about freaking whacked him upside the head. I threw it on the ground and said, man, I'm getting tired of giving you list after list after list after list and nothing gets bought. So it's been dragging butt. PO'ing me off pretty bad. He has the radiator, hasn't brought me the radiator. There's things he could be getting like wires, plugs, hoses, belts, pulleys. I had brackets and the power steering pump on hold the other day, and he freaking never showed up to give me the money for it, so I don't know if they're still on hold or not. He's supposed to bring me the steering column, still have not gotten it. There's his drive shaft. I think it's going to be too long, probably too long, because the 400 tranny I think is longer. I don't know. I haven't gotten a breather and stuck it in yet. He aggravates crap. I'm asking him, can you get some universal joint bolts? What's he do? He goes out and buys universal joints. I'm like, dude, I don't need universal joints. I wrote it down, sent you a text. Oh, it's just freaking aggravating. So, just wanted to give you guys an update on it. I've got that far with the motor. I still need fuel lines and all the other BS. It doesn't even have anything in the intake for the water passages. No thermostat housing. And he's going to run into an issue right there, and I bet you guys see what it is. See his air box? Yeah. I don't know what he's going to do about that because this thing had AC. But of course it was a small block. I got to touch up that little corner right there where I dinged it with the back of the motor. But I don't know. I don't know what he's going to do. As you can see, there's nothing. I've got to get new fuel lines on here. I have a new gas tank sitting right here for it. I have straps in the back, but of course no bolts. So I'm going to have to hunt down bolts for that. And no fuel pump or fuel sending unit. So I've got to have him get that. But this is how it's going. And this has been going on since the day of the shutdown in Ohio. So I can get the parts, I just can't get him to give me the money to go get the parts or anything. And then he shows up all pissed off at me because I go off on him saying, look, you're messing me up because the 66 is back. The 67 needs to be finished out front. The 66 came back so I can tune the carburetor. I've got to change out the needles and springs because of the big cam that I have in it. It's the needles are bouncing up and down with the cam, so that means I need to put softer springs in it because it shouldn't be pulling up the metering rods in an idle like that. So it has a tendency to backfire when you first get into it a little bit. It doesn't do it every damn time, but yeah, as soon as I can get this thing done with something with it, I want to get the 66 in and then get the 67 finished up. Like I said, the 66 just came in for a tune, probably change the oil in it, check all the rest of the fluids and stuff since he's getting ready to take it out for the summer and start hopefully doing cruise-ins sometime, or at least going out and at least driving it. So hope you guys enjoy my channel. Please like and subscribe, and if you get a chance, oh yeah, this is something else I went through. I made that because I begged and pleaded with him just to get me one so I could pick it up by the intake because I didn't want to smash his valve covers or anything like that with my chains. So I ended up making that piece that goes on where the carburetor sits to pick the motor up and set it down in here. This is one of them things I shouldn't have to keep bugging and begging and saying, look, man, this is getting to be ridiculous. So hope you guys like my channel. Check out my other channel. It's John's Junkyard Art. You can also find me on Facebook, John's Junkyard Art. That's where I take the stuff from the cars and make art stuff and make tables out of scrap and stuff when I'm not doing the cars. But hope you guys enjoy. Have a good evening, and thank you for watching.